Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's GroovePages show and tell. My name is David Lemon and I'm the community manager inside the Groove Facebook community and the person doing the training videos for you lovely people. So for today, it is Wednesday and this is our 14th GroovePages show and tell. 14 weeks in a row, we are coming on live with you guys and basically I'm reviewing your sites. Um, if you are new to the group, you're welcome. Um, you made a great decision to join Groove because you get a lot of great software, a lot of great support from the community, from our support team. You have a lot of great people that are also helping you, like Angie Norris and Paul Murphy and Rob Murray and all kinds of different people that took upon themselves to actually create their own groups, create communities that are assisting other people, and I just love this vibe and feel of Groove. But what we do here on these videos, Groove Pages show and tell, we actually ask you to share your sites that you created using Groove Pages, and this is the only place where you are invited to share your site so that we can have a look. You can receive feedback from other users and from myself as well, so that you can improve your sites. You can go and create better, faster, more high converting websites and funnels for yourself. So there are companies that charge a lot of money for this type of review to actually tell you what you need to do in order to be better. I think this should be available as a public knowledge. So this is why we did this show and tell. So it's not only me who are reviewing the site. As you can see, Cheryl shared her site, and then Roger is commenting what he thinks, what needs to be done. Also, Alan Baptiste shared his site, and Matthias is sharing his knowledge, and they're basically communicating on what to do, how to do it better, and things like this. So I love this type of feedback loop, and a lot of our users have created successful sites that are selling a lot of products and a lot of these offers that they created. So this is just something I want to show you guys, in case you're new to the group, what can be achieved using this suite of tools, even though it is still in beta and it is still being developed. And yeah, there is a lot of potential. You can get very good ideas, very good like certain tips and tricks that you can learn from just having a look at other sites, what others created here. So let me just have a look who is here with us. I can see Ellen is over here. Welcome all, Ellen here and raring to go. Another show and tell, eval day. For number 14, absolutely. Melissa is here. Hello, is there anybody in there? There is. There you are. Happy Wednesday, David. Thank you very much, Rob. Happy Wednesday to you as well. Ellen is here on Facebook as well. We have a Facebook user saying hello. So in case this is you and you are new to our group, please head over to streamyard.com/Facebook. In case you're watching on Facebook, there is a link in the description of this video. You can just simply click on it, and then this will allow me to actually see your name, see your profile image. And then when I click on your name, like for example, Rob, he actually approves StreamYard. So whenever he has a question, whenever Rob asks a question, then I know to answer it. Like, Rob, this is the answer. Perfect. So we have Darcy, we have Gary over here, we have Alicia. We have another Facebook user saying hi. I'm not sure if this is another Facebook user or a different one, but in case this is you, please head over to streamyard.com/Facebook, and let's have a look at your profile image and then your name so that we can actually communicate a bit better. Eric is here with us. Terence Vincent is watching us. Awesome. So we have a nice crowd of people, and I believe we are ready to start. So whenever I'm reviewing this site, I have a handy dandy little uh, like a document I created. These are just a couple of things that I like to do, I like to review. So the goal, the trust factor, the design, brandability, and then I wrap it up all with actions to take. So I don't want to lose any time. I want to jump in because there's a lot of sites that were put here in case you put in your sites and I miss it. I will be doing that next week on the next show and tell. But um, this post was put up there 16 hours ago, so basically yesterday, and a lot of people jumped into the opportunity and put their sites up first. The first, if you are the first with your links on this in the comment section, your site will be reviewed first. Everybody else that is coming in watching us live, you can pop in the sites in the comment section of this live stream. We'll be getting there as well. So Cheryl Coleman, she created a site, say what t-shirts, classy and little smarty ass smart assy. Okay, so good. So this looks like an e-commerce site. Let's just have a look and see if this is a GroovePages. Yeah, as you can see here, GP, DND, GP components. So this is a GroovePages site. So what she created is a site that sells e-commerce products. So she has her own physical products, which are t-shirts, and she is actually selling them through GroovePages. Let's just see what happens when we click on one of these. Okay, she created separate product pages as well. So as you can see, each product has a page. Let's just click here. Oh, I love this one. So it's not only selling a product, but she's also allowing people to sign up for a website program, which is GrooveFunnels. So she um, linked her website, linked her affiliate link to the product page, which I really like. I this is a great idea to do. All the information is here. This is heavy cotton tee, has a classic cotton look and feel. Casual elegance will make it instant favorite in everybody's wardrobe. Only white color t-shirt available for now. Classic fit, 100% cotton, light fabric. Okay, perfect. Good. So I really like this site. It is a very good implementation of an e-commerce platform on a static website. So static website page builder, which is GroovePages. Ask whole. Let's just have a look at this. Okay, so this is a different type of page. The image is bigger. Good. It still has all the components. Let's just see. Maybe we find other types. Okay, so this one is different. This one is the same as the previous one. Okay, this will be the last one I opened. Nice. Very good. So beautifully done, Cheryl. Let's just jump into the other pages. So there's a shop now page. Okay, so this is the index page. Okay. Privacy policy, great. I like the styling. Maybe a bit of padding on the sides would be necessary, but like privacy policies and these legal pages, they are the simpler you use it. Like heading is privacy policy, and the rest it has separation of subtitles and different things. So if you do only this one, it is great. Let's just have a look at website usage. Okay, website disclaimer. This is also on the GroovePages. It is really nicely done using a pre-made block, which is a content block. So I'm actually really happy with what people can create with GroovePages. It's really an amazing platform. So goal. The goal is actually to sell the t-shirts. Like on e-commerce platforms and other websites, it is a different kind of goal. This is an e-commerce shop, and what I mean by e-commerce shop is that e-commerce is different from selling the funnel way. On e-commerce, you have all your products, as you can see here, and then people can go and choose and then pick and then purchase. Let's just see what happens when we actually click buy now. Okay, so this is connected to GrooveSell, and there are different sizes you can choose from. Chilling like a villain, great. It looks nice. Large, XL, 2XL, medium, small. Nice, very beautifully done, Cheryl. I really like the style and how you created it. I don't know how your fulfillment looks like in the back end, or you probably have a company you're working with where you order these and then you basically ship it out to the customer, which is a great model. And guys, this can be done also on a free page builder, which is GroovePages, the light version. You can start for free and you can do this exact thing even on the free version. So yeah, as they do a very good site and takes a lot of page build out, great effort. It is actually not a lot of work. If you have a look at what is on the page, this is an image, this is a logo. So this is one column with an image on the left hand side. Then this over here is a 4-column layout which has a text, image, and a button. Once you create one, it's easy to just duplicate it, and then you take the whole section and duplicate it again and again. You change over the images, change over the text. Basically, that is it. Once you go in, you create one product page like this one, and you just clone this page and just change over the text and details. So if you have a look at what is on the page, image, text, image, button, it is really really easy to create something like that. It's just you need to have the content, you need to have the images, you need to have the text. Trust factor, I would definitely rank this with 10 because it looks good, it has a price, it is nothing shady about it. There is a phone number over here, an email us button. I would like to maybe see this a bit closer over here, but I believe yeah, so Cheryl, in case this is a text element, you can just click on the to align it towards the middle. It would be looking better if this is somewhere in here so that people can find it very easily. But beautifully done, really. Um, Design, I would rank it with 10 because it is matching the colors. So the orange, black, and white. This is what is happening, and there is a different shades of gray. Um, which are used in the design also as the border of this button over here. um, Perfect, this is great. When you are selling something, it's good to show credit card charge will reflect Coleman and. So this is what will say. It will not say what t-shirts on your bank statement. It will say Coleman and, so people don't get confused, which is very very smart to put on your pages. Yeah, so I'm very happy with design. um Really, I don't have anything else to say. Um, the logo, maybe it is looking a bit too big on these product pages. On here, it looks good. It is not pulling away attention, but the first thing you see here is this image and then the logo, because that's the second biggest thing on the page. So first, the image of this lovely lady, and then the logo, which could be smaller. It will not impact anything on the page, but that's the only thing that doesn't get me to change the score. The design is really nice. Brandability, you can really go into this brand in case you want to create these types of textual t-shirts. um, you can create a big brand on with this one. You can do funny t-shirts, you can do holiday t-shirts, you can do not only t-shirts, but you can, I mean, if it says say what t-shirts, then you probably are stuck in that niche or in that industry of doing t-shirts. But you can do all kinds of different things like that, and it sells well. Like, people like to buy these. It's not only people who are buying it for themselves, but most of the times people purchase these for others as a gift. So in case you know your customers, you know who is buying this one, you can create designs that are for those people. Um, um like I'm in love with the fireman or something like that, and then the person um, that is gifting this T-shirt that says I'm in love with the fireman, it will be somebody that is actually having a fireman in the family or something like that. So this was just a not very smart example, but that's it could be done. So you can do a lot. I like your brand colors, I like your domain, the name of this one. If in case you have a domain, say what t-shirts, that would be great. And yeah, you branded yourself nicely. You have the legal pages in place, you have the phone number and the email in place. Really nothing else to say. There was a comment on here which I wanted to know as well. So Roger asked why this was not created in GrooveCart. GrooveCart is a specialized e-commerce platform which allows you the same thing, so that you can do this exactly in GrooveCart, which is more easier to update. So whenever you update the price, it will automatically update on the pricing page. Um, in here, you would need to update it on your page, then go to GrooveCell, then update the prices over there. But in GrooveCart, everything is automatized. You change it on one place and then it changes basically on the whole site. But even then, this is a very good experiment and people can see what you created and what is possible. Thank you for that. So that was Cheryl. At this moment, the actions to take, I would just suggest to maybe put in a bit of padding on here. On this privacy policy page, make sure that the email and the phone number is visible. Just add on a bit of margin below this one so that people can scroll down a little bit below so they see, because this is not very visible on the page. Whenever you go to a product page, this one is shifted on the right hand side. Maybe you want to edit that, but yeah, it's a very solid website and I really like it. Good. So that was Cheryl. Let's just see James. James is working very hard on his Baltimore City SEO. Oh, that is a very, very strong uh, music as it loads in. So let's just have a look. Okay, great. Baltimore City SEO, you found us. Good. So it looks good. It looks purple. It looks simple. Um, Immediately this strong music I really don't like when the videos autoplay and then the first thing you hear is like a lot of noise at the same time. So maybe you could put this to start like fading in the music, so it's not immediately somebody's getting a heart attack because they came to your website. This could actually literally scare them off. So maybe you could think about that. But let's just have a look at your website. So I can see your colors are purple and green, and this is continuing on your page over here with the purple and green. This is looking nice. um the logo is very simple text, Baltimore City SEO, and this is good when you upload a when you have a logo like this can be seen by Google, because if you put this as a big letters like a heading 1, this will be found by Google and it will know that Baltimore City SEO is the logo. When you upload an image, Google cannot read the text in the image only in case you put alt text. And let me just show you what I mean by this one. So whenever you come to your GroovePages builder, and okay, so I'm not in my account. When you are in your GroovePages builder and you upload an image, or you put in an image anywhere on the page, let me just open just a demo site. Let's just have a look here. You can put in alt text, and this alt text is something that Google can read. So let's just have a look at something that has an image. So maybe call to action, something like that. So here, whenever you come and upload an image, you can put in the image alt attribute value, which is the text that is connected to the image that Google can read. So in case you upload your logo or you upload an image and you want Google to find it and maybe to put it in Google Photos, so SEO, then it will, if it finds an image that has some type of text related to SEO, you may be also appearing in the image search. So this is good to tell Google what is on the image so that it understands and finds it. But James went the other way and he used just a textual logo. Let's just see his services, free tools. Okay, free website builder, and this is going to his affiliate link. Neil Patel backlinks, okay, and this is going to the backlink checker from Ahrefs. Good. Website help. Need help with your website, whether you, oh, again, where is it? James, you need to put um, off videos from autoplay, I believe, because you put in some very strong music in there, and people can get scared of because of that. Like, where is this music coming from? So I will close all my tabs. It happens to me a lot of times. For example, if I'm somewhere with a family and then I'm just scrolling through websites and I click on something, and if something's just really loudly starts playing on my phone, I just really quickly get off. And this could hurt your SEO, actually, what you're doing, because the the rate of people leaving from your site very quickly is also recorded, also seen by Google, and it is not good in case you have videos that play very loudly immediately on the page load. Okay, full campaigns. Let's just have a look at that. There is another one. Okay, 100 per week, 200 per week. Keywords, nice. So you do a lot of stuff, I can see here. Embedded page, checkout. Okay, so there is details and terms button, but it doesn't go anywhere. Good. Let's just see. Become an affiliate for Baltimore City SEO. Okay, so people that want to become affiliates, they can actually sign up. Let's just sign up and see how he. Oh, okay. So here you would need to increase the size of this promo tools in order to actually have it more visible on the page. I believe you shrunk it down to in size, and on embed elements like this one, it doesn't look good. So just put it 100% and then it will show up nicely on the page. But it's great to have something like this. As you can see, order a website, and now if you copy this and then share it with somebody, you can get you can earn money from James's services. Great. Nice. So now that we've seen his site, let's just go and let's just go and review the page. So goal of the page is to get people to actually purchase something. Okay, so this optimize me is not going. Okay, it is actually going to the server. Okay. Um. So what can Baltimore City SEO do for you? Level 2. Good. So it is good. You can get people to click on the optimize me button. But this page is really dark. Like, it is not very clear. Nobody will see. I mean, over here it's like kind of okay. Uh, but on here there's a lot of purple everywhere, and then it is very dark, and the white, a lot of white text on black background is just not something I would do. I would suggest you to change up the colors, because it's really hard to read through. Like, even the titles are hard to read, and you don't want to have sites that are hard to read, because that will decrease the understanding of your services, understanding of your offers, and basically you are most probably explaining what you can do and why you can do it better than others. But people that don't read it, they will not take you up on the offer. So design is important in this aspect. So the goal is clear: to get somebody to sign up to the services of SEO. Trust factor from 1 till 10. Trust factor is some. Okay, so I need to click on home. Maybe you want to link in this text. I want to link in this text um, to go to the home page. So just this home to be also on the logo. This is normally what happens when you are using a normal navigation element. The logo gets linked to the home page automatically. The trust factor, I would rank it with 5. The site is nicely designed, but there is no mention of human people over here. Like, it is really nicely done, and a lot of SEO services and a lot of sites that are working with SEO and things like, they don't show a lot show themselves a lot. um, so maybe that is not needed, but like testimonials or anything with people, anything with people's faces on it, um, will change people's opinion on, oh god, on working with you. um, Absolutely remove these videos that are starting out very loudly. This is just annoying for people that go any page that has video. Just don't put it on autoplay. Just leave it out there so that people can click on it and expect that maybe there is music in there. And in case you're doing videos in the future, I believe, don't start out immediately when the video starts. Don't put some hardcore music on it. Do a fade in slowly so that the music gets louder and louder, and not immediately extremely loud from the beginning. Okay, design. You have your design colors, which is purple, white, gray, black, and this green, which is okay, and I'm fine with that. However, sometimes white text on black screen is not something I would suggest you to do. What I would suggest you to do is change up these. So white background, black text, purple background, white text, and play with these. Don't put in black background, because on parts where you have a very, very bright button, for example, if you would have a button over here which says sign up now in green on a black background, that would be good. But white text and a lot of text on black background is not the best idea. Okay. um, Also, on your services page here, let me just immediately pause the video before I get a heart attack. This is just too much text for this type of thing. Nobody will read it, and because it is even hard to read it, this is not something that people are like, yeah, let me go and read the keyword research. Like, you need to really, really like put on your glasses and really focus to actually be able to read it. So design can fix this, and this one immediately looks better. Internet marketing, da da da. But when you're reading this one, you really need to like look in and like ah. So design aspects like this one really save the pages. So think about that one. Design, I would rank it with 3. You have really nicely separated sections. However, it is hard to read the sections, hard to understand what it says, because it is hard to see basically what it does. So yeah, that is basically it. One more thing I wanted to add on here is you have a lot of things that are embedded. This is an embed over here, I believe. I know this is a form created in GroovePages. Okay, but this is an embed. Um, on the other pages, you have, so basically video is an embed. This one is embed. This one is an embed. So all these embeds, all these extra third-party connection, they slow down your page. So in case we would now see the site loading speed in any tool, your site would load much slower because of all these embeds. So just think about that when you're putting up all these types of external um, embedded maps, GIFs, all kinds of different illustrations. These slow down the page speed, page loading speed. And when you're loading in your site on a mobile, it will be causing issues. Let's just have a look how it looks like on mobile. It looks good. It looks good. So very good. Very well done. But yeah, so that's basically it. You have your colors, but don't use black, and don't use black background. Absolutely, that is something that I would highly suggest against. Brandability, you can, and you are actually branding yourself really nicely. If that would be me, I wouldn't use this logo, but I see that you have different styling, you have different opinion. To me, this logo looks creepy, but there are people that are looking for SEO services that don't care how your logo looks like. um, I just wanted to point that out, and this is just my opinion, so you don't have to listen to it if you don't want to. But the rest, it looks really nice. Baltimore City SEO, you really went into the to the um, to get a domain that is specifically explaining, and this is a keyword specific domain, and it ranks higher on Google, and this is why you probably got onto higher positions in Google search immediately, because of this exact keyword domains. And this is a good tactic. It's easy to come in front of audiences in case you have keyword specific domains like that. um, Brandability, you can really create your agency to be big in this one, in case you focus on providing content. People want to learn about SEO before they actually pay you hundreds of dollars weekly, monthly. So if you educate your people and you are the person that gives them the best solutions, um, they will come and work with you. um, Brandability that I mentioned previously, you have your brand colors, you have your brand logo, you have everything you need, and you can grow big. So I would rank this one 10, um, for the reason because you thought about all of these aspects. Sum up actions to take: definitely remove these this autoplay on the videos, and in the future when you're working on videos, don't put very strong powerful music at the beginning of it. This is the biggest thing I need to suggest to you. Again, embeds on all the pages. All your pages have videos, all your pages have maps at the bottom. Most of your pages have this gif embed, and some of your pages have a lot more. um, I believe there was one, free tools maybe, that had multiple embeds like that. So just think about that. This actually slows down the speed of your sites, but you are in a very good way to do a lot of great business. So another one, like, try to not use dark backgrounds and white text on it. It's hard to read. And yeah, that's basically it. And link up your logo here, text to the home page. That's basically it with this site. James, very good job. Alan Baptiste, the 7-week slim down, transform your body in seven short weeks. Let's just have a look. This is how it usually looks like on normal devices. He is using the pop-up. Alan B from United States. I believe he purchased his own product. Yeah, just to test it out. Bear S purchased. Okay, nice. Looking to get in shape quickly, introducing 7-week slim down. Why is this important? Okay, so there is like a parallax effect in the background of this image that I'm not very, very keen on. Okay, so this is something that is $6. You need to purchase it through GrooveSell. Okay, good, nicely done. Oops, I just exited the site. Okay, transform your life in 7 short weeks. Here's exactly what you get. This image is white. For some reason, there is a gray lines here on the sides. I'm not sure why this appears. Um, Maybe you could put your background section to white as well, so that it shows up without, like, it shows up nicer on the page. Um, good. Good, 30 back, money back. I already tried the product for 30 days. Okay, so a lot of images are used on the page itself. The page is looking nice. There are things that I would change. Like, for example, this image is not aligned towards the center, and I believe you would be able to put this image as a background section of your blog. This would make it nicer. um, how it looks like, I believe it is not mobile responsive yet. Yeah, so it needs to be worked on. But this section in the background, this is something that you don't need. um, this parallax effect is making the text strange and unreadable. Like you're reading it, but your eyes are being pulled away from the text, which is more important than the parallax effect. So definitely I will remove this parallax effect from the middle of the, basically from this text container over here. This is good. And yeah, so let's just go into the review. So okay, so James from the previous site, he says, thanks David, the vids are just placeholders until I record personalized sales vids. Awesome. Good. They scared me a couple of times and they are very, very loud. So the goal of this site that we are reviewing now, the 7-week slim down, is to actually get people to click on the button. But in order to do that, they need to scroll down almost to the bottom of the page where it tells them, okay, buy this product. So the thing I would suggest, discover how these 7 elements can make or break your weight loss. Start now. Put in a button immediately at the top of the page somewhere where people can click on it and get it, even so that they know what your call to action is. Like, revealed, are you giving this away? What are you doing with this report? So just click get your guide now. Maybe you can write down below, it's only $6.99 or whatever your price is, so that people know that this is something they have to purchase. And then you can go in to explain everything about your product. This is what the big guys do. This is accepted as a design policy in the world, to have a call to action at the top of the page, above the fold as they call it, so people know immediately what you're trying to get them to do. um that was the goal. The trust factor, 1 till 10. To be honest, I wouldn't purchase something from this site, and I would rank it with 3. The design is kind of all over the place. You already have your images, you already have your text that you want to have. So I believe this is a template that you used, but then using these images and the background images and then um, this parallax effect, they're just not needed. Um, you made the template, or I think it's a template. I'm not quite sure. You made the site um, cluttered, and I believe if you used any of our pre-made templates, um, you would have a better conversion than with your page that you have at this moment. So let's just have a look at what you could use instead. This still needs to be fixed. I don't know why it's appearing again so much. So you're using a health product. We have, for example, this template you could use to actually sell exactly what you want. Um, so you put in your image over here. It doesn't have to be, I don't know where you got this. You probably have, this is, I believe, an affiliate product that you're selling. So maybe you can get this image as on a transparent background and put it on this template over here. So instead of this lady doing yoga, you can put those 2 girls over here. And then you just follow the styling of this page, and then you just fill out the parts. You don't need all this. You can delete the sections, but this is something that works, and this is something that converts. So your page is kind of all over the place with these parallax effect and all kinds of different things. If you have a look at what works: white background, black text, 1 button. There is nothing special, no moving parts, no. It is basically getting your pages cluttered. It is hard to actually get to see the point when you're doing these types of things. So this is what I suggest: try to minimize these types of moving parts and get um, simplify your page. Um, the trust factor I wouldn't buy. I think I ranked it with 2 or 3. Um, okay, so I see questions. I will be answering the questions at the end of the training. So in case you have questions, you can ask them at the end. Brandon, and tomorrow we will have a Lemonade Q&A session where I actually just take 2 hours and answer all your questions. Design, I answered again now, just to use a pre-made template or just to see something that works, just to have a look at how others are promoting this exactly same product or very similar products. So this will simplify, this will make it easy for you to know what works, because people wouldn't have these websites ranking on Google or selling products with it in case if it wouldn't be working. So either to have a look at the templates that we created or other people create and selling online, or just Google like 7-day, I don't know what the 7-week slim down ebook or purchase or something like that. If this is an affiliate program, you will find a lot of websites on it. So just have a look, model something that works, and you will find it very easy once you actually have something that you are creating, like you model. So for example, you find a site, you have a look how it looks like, you create something similar. If they have a button over here, you have a button over here. If you have text over here, you have text over here on your site. Don't copy, just model. That's basically it. I wouldn't like to comment further because the score would, like, I would probably I don't want to get you down, like to tell you this is bad. um, this is very good and you have a very good start with it, and I believe you can do much better, and this is what I'm telling you. The design is, at this moment, it is kind of a 3, but it would be much better in case you follow a better design principle, like a template or a live site that is found on the internet. Brandability, I don't want to rank this one because it is not, first, site is not ready. Second, there is no like a logo or something. If this is your product, a 7-week slim down, then it needs a bit of work. For example, these colors are blue, green, and gray with shades of white and black. You're using orange and then different kind of green, then yellow, then blue bricks, then different type of blue. Then this is, so what I'm saying is, in the design, the colors are not uniform. There is no flow of colors, and as you've seen, Cheryl's site or James' site previously, they have their own brand colors, um, which is 2 colors and then white, black, and shades of gray, and that works well. So over here, you would probably need to decide what you want to do: blue or orange, or this is different from this one, and then again this one, and then this is different, then blue, and then bluish greenish kind of bricks, and then yellow. So it's just a bit all over the place, but that leaves you with kind of an idea of what you could improve. So sum up actions to take. The biggest action I would suggest is to find a site, a template that you like and that you could just pop your already created content. Like, you already have the text written, so you don't need a lot. You just need to find a layout that works, and then just fill up with your content that you already have. So scroll through all our templates. We are adding on more and more. You will be finding more nicer templates in the upcoming weeks, but it's a good start. If you're new with GroovePages, you did a very good job. Okay, so um, writer's course book. Nice. So Eric was here, I believe, 2 weeks in a row, and in the show and tell, and he actually changed his site towards what I actually recommended him. So previously his site was very gray, black and white, without any types of mock-ups, and now it immediately looks better. Like publish your book online, you can see that there is something that you can actually see, like a video, like something. Publish your book on Kindle, and you understand what you're working with. Course book masterclass, live classes, authors interviews. So there is an interview kind of a video over here. Writing assessments, business writing. Um, so he actually worked with what I suggested. Him course one writing, enroll now. Okay, so it doesn't go anywhere. I believe this is still being worked on. Okay, so the buttons, they are not going anywhere. The number one online course for aspiring authors. Your instructor, Eric Rovelto. So if you're talking about the instructor, maybe you could put a picture of yourself or an image where you're actually teaching or something. I see that this is like a Zoom call or something, that you are maybe one of these people here, but I believe in case you have an about the author section, it would be great that people see you. Over here as well, I believe this is a call where you're teaching, and this is good. Maybe you could use different mock-ups. Like this image is exactly the same image as this one. It's just the inside is different, and all of these are the same, and it's just like very uniform. Maybe you could use different mock-ups for different representations of masterclass 3, masterclass 2, and things like that. Yeah, that's just a suggestion. But let's just review the goal of the site. Okay, so the Writers Coursebook online school for writers, newbies to professional writers, used Writers Coursebook for their writing education. Enroll starting at $197. Okay, good, nice, very good. Coursebook Core, Coursebook Masterclass. I feel that these two options over here pull away the attention from the core offer. What you have here is to actually enroll students, and get them to click on this button. What I believe would be a better option, in case you took these two and maybe add a third one, just so that it doesn't look that there is something missing over here, and add a complete new block here below the about instructor section. So you put in a block with 3 different options, which is Coursebook Core, learn more, Coursebook Masterclass, learn more. Then what is this one? And the Coursebook, like testimonials or something, learn more. It would look better. It would not pull away the attention from the people when they come to this one, because now they have 1, 2, 3 options to click, and you want them to click on this one. So I believe if you remove these two from this upper section and just put them as a side options, that this is a learn more. They can learn more. They can educate themselves on something else, but that's the core thing that you want them to do. Enroll. Okay, so that's something I suggest. The goal is there is 3 goals. I suggest moving the 2 away, so that wrong finger, the 2 away, so you only have one goal available for the people visiting your site. Trust factor, the site looks good. It looks a bit blank. There is no kind of colors or people's faces or anything like that. You did do what I suggested, to put in mock-ups, and it looks good. It looks better than previously. Absolutely, it looks clean. The backgrounds are nice and clean, and the text is in a flow. I just feel that there needs to be some type of a testimonial section, or a section with people's faces on it, or anything, your face at least, so that people know that this is from people to people. But looking good. You are a very, very, very big change from the last, from the previous design. So trust factor is high. I would rank it with 7. 7, 8, in case you would put up that uh, put up more of images and more pictures and more of um, something. I don't know, but I feel a bit more pe- people on images would look good. um then it would be better. It's like testimonials. If you are selling these and you have courses and books and all kinds of things from before, you already have people that know, like, and trust you, and you can ask them for a review. Just put those. It will already increase. Also, you could do for trust money back guarantee or satisfaction guaranteed or something like that one, um, to improve the trust on your site. Design from 1 till 10. Your design of the site is looking very simplified. So what I would suggest, in case you're using blue, shades of blue, so there is 1, 2, 3 shades of blue. I believe this is the fourth one. Use one of these and then make it your brand color, okay? And then if you're using this type of color for your button for enrolling, then use that same color over here, over here, over here, over here, basically wherever you have the enroll now. Make one enroll now button, which should be the brightest, boldest, most visible button on your page, and all the other buttons and all the other colors should be a bit more blank, more darker, or not so much into your face, as they say. So this is something we follow on our templates. Like over here, you can see wherever we have a button. So this is the biggest, the boldest button that we have. There is a side option, which is the same on this template, but it's join now. It's a different type of text, different type of button. But wherever we have the join the challenge, we have the same exact button. This is on all the templates. Like, have a look at um, like this one, like feminine wealth opt-in. Okay, so there is a big bright bold button. Okay, so this is just an opt-in page, but agency template. There we go. Contact now, contact now, contact now. It is the same on everywhere where we have a contact now section or a button. It is the same exact button, so that the people, when they load in the page, they know, okay, so this is the button I will need to click in case I want to do X, Y, and Z. So this thing you should follow as well. Brandability from 1 till 10. I love the writerscoursebook.com. This is a very powerful domain you have there. And setting up your brand color, setting up your logo. I feel that there is a logo missing over here. With this domain, you are going to be doing very nicely by ranking on search engines, by actually like, did you see the is there a course that I could take? Yes, there is a writer's course book. Like, where do I find it? writerscoursebook.com. Like, super simple and super easy to remember. So you have a very good option for brand. Now it's just a matter of what you will be doing with it. Absolutely put at least an image of yourself, so that people see who you are. People see that you're a human, that this is not just something that they purchase and they will never see their money again, or any return on investment. Why is this scrolling up automatically? Here we go. So that was the brandability. Sum up actions to take. Yeah, so the first big thing, for starting from the top, put in a logo and decide your brand colors. Like, there is a 4 different types of blue over here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel that this line is the same blue over here, but decide on your brand colors and go with that. Like, really focus and do everything you can so that the whole site, your whole writer's course book, stays on brand. In case your brand colors will be black and white and gray, that is fine, but then you just need to follow that um, across the whole site. um, so the logo, the colors, also remove these two options. You just want to give them one option here on the above the fold, and then I would suggest putting these boxes just below the about the instructor section. This would be good before. So after you told about yourself, you spoke about yourself, you want to give them options to see what they can learn, like they can learn more about these, and then they can go into the sections over here. Maybe you are doing this as a menu so that they go and it scrolls down to different section, like a course book masterclass. In case that is the case, I would just put here menu items up there, so that um, there is a logo over here, and then coursebook core, coursebook masterclass, or just core masterclass button. It will be enough, and then you can remove this and it will not take away the attention from the main call to action button over here. What else? Try to see if you can find other mockups. Like there's two hands holding a tablet on each of these, just the content in the tablet was changed around. um, there are free services, there are places where you can get um, a lot of different mockups created, and it will be just, I believe, better than using the same one again and again. So that's it with the writer's coursebook page. Let me just have a look at the next one. Amber Fox. I love her pages. They really really nicely design the pages. So have a look at this. They are using a lot of these textures. 150. This is something that you will see when you open the page. A lot of mockups. It is one image, so you see the extent of the product that you get, and I really love this. Not getting enough attention on social media. This is the secret to gaining incredible social media engagement. Beautiful. Um, there are templates introducing the social media engagement booster kit. 35 Instagram posts, completely customizable. Instagram stories, completely customizable. Pinterest pins. Um, bonus color palette cheat sheet, headline swipe file. That's over 100 social media templates. I want it now. I really love the texture on the button. It is not hard to do, but I didn't see it done a lot. So when you come to a button inside GroovePages, um, where is it? Here, expert mode. You can come to a background and then just choose an image for the background. They chose a texture. Let's just see if I have any texture. So here, um, maybe I could put this lemon in here, and now I have type of a texture. I can see my button is now much different than everybody else's. You can also do gradients this way. Like in case you have a gradient image in the background, you can use that one. Amber and Ben, I believe that's her husband. They created this site together, and it's beautiful. And they are testing and actually testing out the capabilities of the software. Over 100 social media templates, including Instagram stories, Instagram posts, and Instagram pins, fully customizable, Canva free and pro. Nice. Pins scroll. Ah, this is beautiful. I like this. Maybe instead of the video, this is a 49-second video. Amber, in case you're watching this, maybe you could think about creating this video as a GIF, so you can embed this GIF and it will loop forever. So it will be actually embedded on your page as it is with the video. It will just loop forever, and it will be. I believe it could be something that is better, because here you're showing your YouTube and all kinds of things, and once the video ends, people will get some options maybe to go away from your site. See how the social media engagement booster toolkit works. Beautiful. Okay, so this whole thing is an image. You're stuck trying to get people to engage in your content. Okay, I see and hear you. Beautiful image of the creator. Again, a lot of mock-ups of the product itself. The button, a lot of different textures. Social media engagement booster toolkit. I love these types of mockups. They look really, really nice. And that's it. So let's just have a look. Goal is not getting enough media attention. This is secret to key. Da da da. Social media. Okay, so it is there. It is high on the page. There's just a little intro section up there, which is okay. Introducing the social media engagement. I'm happy with that. There is a goal. It immediately shows what the problem is. Not getting enough media attention. What is the solution? Social media engagement booster toolkit. That's very simple to understand, and there's a flow to it, so I'm happy that this is done that way. Trust factor, absolutely, I have a trust factor of 10. She is basically the creator of this site, is showing up the product, is like not only in mockups but also the templates that people can get, and these are really nicely designed templates with the text, with the different elements of these squares and dots and all kinds of different things, color palettes, headline swipes, and it's like all kinds of things that you get, and it's $27. Let's just have a look how it looks like if we want to buy it. There are more Lightroom presets, toolkit plus presets. Okay, this is great. So you're offering multiple options for people with to purchase with credit card and PayPal. Nice, beautifully done. Oops, I just exited the site. So the trust factor is 10, absolutely. I know what I'm looking for, I know what I'm getting, and I know the price immediately. It shows up there. Design is beautifully done. It's 10. However, actually, I will rank it with 9. I see that you are using these textures a lot. On some parts, it looks good, but on some parts, as here, it is going. So the background, it has these darker shades and darker things that are kind of going in the way of reading the text. So maybe on these parts you may want to put in some background overlay. Over here as well, like there is a text, but then there is behind the text there's these darker spots which looks good, but again, you want to make it clear for the people to see the text on there. Here as well, it is going in like social media, completely customizable. I believe this is just a transparent image, so you can just put in a block overlay. Over here as well, a little bit on this part over here. So I don't know, these textures are good only in case they don't interfere with the bigger picture with your text on it. This section is okay, and again over here I would put a background overlay because there are these text on the texture, and your actual text on the page is very thin, and it could be lost very easily. So let's just have a look at this privacy policy and the terms of service, terms and condition pages. Okay, so this is going to on a different site, which is outside. I believe this is in WordPress. Yeah, it's an Elementor page. So this is fine. This as well. Okay, this as well. So both of these. Yeah, that is good. But nicely done. I really am happy with the design. It's just actually not 10 but 9 because of that texture, but once you put on a bit of overlay, it will solve all the issues. Brandability, as I said last time, you have a really good product and you have a really good offer. It's not only a product. I believe you should turn on the affiliate program and start promoting it inside our affiliate marketplace. People would love to buy what you have to offer, and you can get a lot more people to sell for you in case you do this. So there's a lot of moms and girls that that are starting out in digital marketing. They don't have a product yet, but you do. So you could actually help them out using your own product. They could sell for you. They could actually find others that may need this. And it's a win-win for everybody. They learn how to promote your product and things like this. So the sooner you do it, the better it will be. Sum up actions to take. I just have the big problem with this texture. On some parts, it is not very readable, and that's just the only problem I can see with this page. Let's just have a look with the mobile responsiveness. Okay, so I feel that this text is aligned to the left hand side, and it may maybe need to be centered, but let's just go through. Okay. It is looking good. As you can see here, the texture is moving and the images are moving all at the same time. It's a good effect. I don't know about these images. This is a very, very thin um, section on a mobile device, which is sometimes covering the text as well. So I don't know. I you could try maybe hiding it. It would not do a big effect on the conversion. Maybe hiding this on the mobile. Whenever you come to a bigger device, it looks better. It looks good and it doesn't change that much. But on a smaller device, it actually impacts it big time. So let's just have a look at the rest. $27. Nice. I want it now. Okay. There is the video here. This image is not readable on a small device. So you may want to think about having something else instead of it. Um, Maybe just cut it up in half without the border and just use this images section on the top and then the text section on the bottom, and then that could be a solution for it. Here is the beautiful image of the creator of the product. Again, the texture is making it hard to read it. Over here, this looks nice testimonials, beautifully designed. Mm, yeah, it looks great. I am very happy with it. You can see, guys, it is not hard to do these pages. In case you have a look at what she has, this is text, image, image, and a background. Here is also background. Text, image, text. Well, this is the lists, which is text and an icon. Over here, a button. Over here, a bit of text, text. So basically, these are all basic elements you can use yourself as well. Even on the free account, you can just create a page that like this, and it will look great, and you can immediately start selling your products with this. It is nicely set up. It is like a well-oiled machine. Now you have a machine that is online. Visitors, when they come to your page, they will convert because it is looking great, working great, and the product is amazing as well. So that's about that. I'm nervous and I'm still working through a lot of content offering and branding, but I think I have some good bones. Let's have a look. This is Colleen, totallycolleen.com. Okay. Again, a very loud video with music. I don't really like those. Let's have a look at their page. Okay. Good. I like the book a discovery call over here. I believe this is done through Zoom. I believe this is a Zoom widget or something that you're using over here, or maybe no. This is Calendly, if I'm correct. Let's have a look. If I can find it. It's actually not important. I'm just curious, but it looks great. The booking looks great. Maybe it could be X.ai. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's Calendly. Here we go. So it's Calendly. I believe she has a paid account. It looks great, and I believe this widget down here is also a Calendly widget. So let's have a look. This is Totally Colleen Wellness. Okay, I believe this. Okay, essential oils study. Tech support. Okay, from wellness to tech support. Book a tech session so you can get back to business. Is this you having a quick problem? Okay. So from wellness to tech support, then Google Apps. Intro to Google Apps. Take your tech from overwhelm to OMG. Get started now. Oh, look at this button. Right, really nice. Intro to Google Apps. This is one-time fee for the Intro to Google Apps 4-week coaching course. Okay. Self-paced coaching program to dive into Google Apps ecosystem with Gmail, G Suite, Calendar, and Drive. You will learn how to utilize them to run your biz. Good. God, I exited it. Nice. Drive performance coaching streak. You have a lot of options over here. Get exclusive access to customer retention strategies. Get started now. What is this? Okay, I believe this is a membership. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of things going on here. Calendly. Master your calendar with Calendly. Totally Colleen presents. Okay, so this is one of our templates. I can immediately see it, but it's beautiful. The top 3 things you need to know to master your calendar and how to tweak them to increase your productivity. Sign up. Okay, it goes to the checkout form. Intro to Calendly course, $47. Good. So you have a lot of products to offer, Colleen. I'm happy with that one. So let's just review the goal of the page. I believe this is a website where you have all your products, and from here you're actually using their separate links, for example, for here, and then linking it out, and then using that to pull in people and users to get to purchase your products. It is a good way, but I believe your homepage needs a bit of more work on it. So I'm not quite sure. I believe you are using like there is a text over here which is not visible. I believe you are using a template, but a lot of things are not nicely designed, I believe. So for example, this section over here, it looks too much. There's a video, and then there's a lot of text, and there's another piece of text, and then there's a whole another container over here. So people don't know what to focus on. They don't know what is the important on here. And then when they come down, this is already nicer because it's white background, really nicely laid out with this list items. Purple calendar over here, ready to apply. I don't know. I believe you should, this homepage, it should need to be one of the templates. Let's just have a look what could work well with what you are trying to do, because you have a lot of different offers that you are promoting, and on the homepage, that is the homepage is like a summary of everything you have on all your other pages. So I believe you could put together a page that looks like let's have a look. Like maybe this one. This could work well. Like this one, you actually have different sections for every product of yours, and then testimonials and who used it, and then things like this. So maybe this could be a nice template for you to use on your homepage. With this, you could put up the menu that you have, and you still can have each and every one of these menu items, but your homepage needs to be more organized. So you have the content, you have these calendars, but it needs to be in a more organized way, in like something that we have here on this template. So it would look better, it would work better, and I believe you should test this out. Your other pages, on the other hand, so for the homepage, there is no call to action immediately. This is more of an organizational type, I believe, over here. But you are offering something to book discovery call. Okay, so this needs to be big and bold, and it is not big and bold on this page. It is pretty much hidden on the page. You are talking about mini consult, but it is cluttered, it is not focused on the point. So in case you actually are doing a consult, then you should do something like that. Do you want to learn da 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 da, book a mini consult with me, or something like that. So, and then you actually explain everything else. I believe that could work better this way, or as it is organized now, it is a bit cluttered. And I'm not a fan of auto-playing videos that have a really loud music from the beginning, as I said on James's website. So I believe, and I'm quite young, I believe older people have bigger issues with this than I am. So maybe think about that. Trust factor. The trust factor, I can see that you are doing a lot of different things. Um, the trust factor is higher. It is, I would rank it with 7, but basically, if your pages would look more organized, I believe it would be higher. It's like every page looks different. Every page has its own branding. Every page has its own design. Like, for example, this testimonial section is a lot different than the other testimonial sections you have on your page. In case you get it streamlined a little bit more, it would look better, it would feel better, it would feel like it is a, I don't know what streak is, but it would feel like a more of a company that is doing a couple of things, and a couple of things very very good. So I don't know, I feel you need to find a template and then recreate all your pages using that one layout, one design. Find your brand colors. If this is purple and yellow, use that one, and I believe it would be working better. I really like your hairstyle. um it's unique, definitely. So that's something I do recommend. It's a design, it is kind of all over the place. One page is this way, one page that way, then this colors, that colors. I see that you are having these purple colors somewhere on your pages, then have different colors, then blue and yellow and green, and all kinds of different. So decide which ones you want to use and then follow that. If you want, you can take a template from over here, or hire a designer just to do one of the pages, and then you can actually duplicate different sections on your site to use for the other pages on here. um, that's an idea that you could do. um, so the trust factor would be better if the design would be better. And okay, um, so the trust factor is 7 for now. Six for now, but it would be better if you follow the same type of layout, same type of branding, and just the flow on each and every page is different. It's like a different company for themselves, um, which is good, but again, it needs some kind of better structure with different colors and things like this, if this is on one of the websites, if on one website. So design, I just went through that one, and this is tied to the trust factor. Um, yeah. So I will also rank it with 6. Brandability, totally Colleen. I think this is a personal branding website, and you are having a different types of things that you are focusing on. Um, you're a little bit in wellness, a little bit in tech support, a little bit working with Calendly, then Google Apps, then Streak. So people don't actually know what to call you for. They can call you for each and every one of these things, but um, I believe in case you find one of the things that you are in the best, that could make you the most money, and you really build yourself up in one of these industries, one of these niches, you'll find better success than doing everything at the same time. This way, you have 14 different calendars, you have all kinds of different apps you need to follow, so that you basically don't mix up the customers that want to purchase from your wellness business and that want to purchase for your Calendly organization training business. So brandability is big one over here. I believe you would need to focus on one and then start from there, but that's just my opinion. In case you have it um, nicely organized, you can continue doing it, but that's just my opinion. Brandability score, I would say it is 7. You have a lot of good things going on, but I believe you need to like focus, and this way you could have a bit more authority in one niche. So when you actually go in and focus, um let's just take tech support. Okay, so in tech support, and you focus on tech support, and you are in the groups, and you create your groups, and you create a lot of content about this, you will be the go-to person. But it doesn't mean that you cannot do Google Apps and Streak and Groove Funnels consulting and things like this. You are working in tech support, but again, wellness is not coming in the whole picture over there. But in case you focus on Google Apps, you're the go-to person teaching Google Apps. You can still do a couple of different things, but you are the go-to person. You're known as the Google girl, or the person that is actually helping people learn uh, Google products and how to tie them all together. So I believe choosing one and then really focusing on it is going to be making it easier for you and also for customers to get on board with you. Some of actions to take: streamline your pages, find a template, and then create um, your pages according to a template, or get a designer and create a nice custom design for your page, and then you can just clone it and then just put the content from your pages on that, so that it looks nice, it looks branded, with brand colors, with brand fonts, with different sections, different elements and contents and images, so that it is not cluttered. This way it feels a bit cluttered at the moment. Also, focus is important, and yeah, basically that's it. Good. Curry Russell. Okay, Apple go first start here, be one of the first in North America. Okay, this is, I believe, Groove video. Ooh. uh, um so now I'm watching this video, but I can still see the person in the background and image. I believe what he did is he took the whole container, uh, he put the background image. Oh, where is it? Here we go. He put the background image, and then a color of the container, and made the whole thing transparent. This way the video is also transparent, so it is confusing. And in case you're watching this one, um uh, Russell, I would suggest you to take only the container and editing the transparency of the container itself. So what you did is transparency of the whole thing, like the text also. But this is not something you would need to do. You would need to come into the background section, you choose the color, and this is where you put transparency on the color only. Okay, not on the text and not on the video. This way you have a transparent video playing there, and it looks strange. Okay, that is something I've seen immediately. The next thing, your text is a bit small. So just increase this text a bit bigger size, and then I believe it would be more visible and more clear of what this is about. And then we can click over here. This is another page, which is Curry Russell. Okay. So this is another video that is played on this. Actually, it looks good. This page looks good. I have nothing else to say. I can see that here you have the blue color scheme. Okay, this is a download for something. Okay, and to hear some incredible testimonials. Candidate GroovePages. Here, real testimonials. Okay, Curry Russell. Ah, there are testimonials. Nice. Good. You have here the blue color scheme, but over here you have a green color scheme. So maybe you could think about streamlining that a bit. But all in all, it looks good. The goal of the first page is to get people to click after watching the video, and it actually it it looks good. Um, I don't like the headline though. Be one of the first in North America. For what? If you're an entrepreneur, if, let's say I didn't watch the video, I didn't. If you're an entrepreneur, team leader, or looking for a unique sidekick, this short video will give you a peek into what documented facts tell us. This is the most unique, timely opportunity currently in the market. If this video piques your curiosity, you can contact us to get your question. What? What is the benefit of using what you are selling? What do the people get from it? It's not to be one of the first in North America. It is to actually make more money, be more healthy, do XYZ. This should be your headline, not be first. The first one. Nobody wants to be first in North America. There is no benefit to being first. Like, okay, I am the first, and then what did I get with that one? I suggest you need a stronger headline, like how to get XYZ without da 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 now or today or in a short period of time or something like that. And I believe a stronger headline is needed. A video is okay. This one is fine. Again, it doesn't explain what is there. Click to watch the full 20-minute video. Take advantage during our North American launch. Again, if I didn't watch the video, I don't know what this is about. When puzzle is solved perfectly. Applega.us. I don't know what that is. I believe it's some kind of a system for selling beauty products. I actually don't know. Act now and become one of the first in the USA. I don't know. But I'm not here to comment on the product. I'm here to comment on the site. So the goal is apparent. It just needs a stronger headline. The trust factor is quite high. It's 10. You're not asking them any type of exchange. So I believe you should ask them for some type of exchange on your first page. Click here to watch the full 20-minute webinar, and you should probably ask them for their email so that you have them in your contact list and that you can contact them later on. So the trust factor is 10. The second and the third page, they also look good, and it's very simple to see. Thanks, David. The goal is to get people to watch the videos. I see. So maybe that would need to be the headline. If you want to learn how to da da da, watch the video below, or something like that. Just an idea. Design is good. As I mentioned, here is a green button. Then you are having your other pages in kind of a blue shade. Okay, so not the download. So this is in blue, but then this is purple. This is a completely different style. So I believe you would need to define your brand colors. I believe this blue looks great. Blue, black and white, and then use this thread to focus on important parts. You could do this also on this page. Um, it would look great. It's very simple and very powerful. Design as it is now, it is 9, because that testimonials page was not changed at all. It is basically the same as the template, and you don't actually need that template for the testimonials page. You can just use a blank white block. Okay, let me just delete everything on here. You just need to use a blank white block, or just use a testimonial section over here, and use, for example, this. Instead of the content inside, you just place a video inside here. So instead of this, you just place a video, which will be a Groove video, which is with the code embed at this moment. So you can delete this one now. So you can do this. So you put in a video in here. You don't have to use a full page template for that one. It would look like something like this. Okay, with the YouTube it doesn't look nice, or we can probably style it a bit. So yeah, it doesn't change. Maybe the container would need to be styled, but that's basically what I'm saying. To put it in a nice, in a style that is easy to understand. You have a full VSL page on there that is not needed. Good. Brandability. You have a really nice brand. Firststarthere.com. This could be used for anything in the world. So that's a good domain, because in case you don't want to be branded, you can use that for a lot. Yeah, I actually don't have anything else to say about the brand. There are no brand colors. I didn't see a logo on there, so I cannot comment on that one. But actions to take: choose your brand colors, fix your heading. I believe you need a stronger headline to pull your people in. Maybe do a call to action, or not a call to action, but a step, like a value exchange. You're providing like a 25-minute webinar or something like that, and in exchange you can ask for an email. That's a fair exchange, I believe, and people would take you up on that. This way you legally get their emails, and you can contact them later on with different products. That maybe change up the testimonials page. You can simplify it. You can just put a video on a white background. It would still look nice. So that are my suggestion, and try not to put the whole thing transparent over here, in case you take the block and make everything transparent. Everything will be transparent, with the text, with the images, with everything. So that is something I would suggest you to fix. Just put back the transparency, and then take only the block, go back to background, and here configure the transparency of the background, not of the whole block section. These are the actions I would suggest you to take. Candy Hustlers, okay, from the same creator. Okay, so I've seen your video on this one. Curry Russell. Okay, I believe Curry is his first name. I made a mistake. He created this one, and he recorded a short video how easy it was to create it, and it looks nice, it looks simple. It is for his team, so he created this as a site for his team to find important links and things like that. So it's super easy. It looks very simple, and you can create this one for your team as well. Very nicely done. I really don't have anything else to say. Curry, who climbs over 26 spot overnight. I don't know what this is. Trending news. So you put here important news, like that. I really like that you are showing the team diamond recognition, weekly product and opportunity presentation schedule. Okay. Um, yeah, looks great. Definitely. I think this blue could be your brand color. If you want to use, you just need to decide yourself. Okay, great. Something like this could work for your testimonials page. Just saying. Um, okay, so I will not review this one because I know that the goal is different. It's not a sales page, but I want to give opportunity for others to actually show their sites. So this is from Ritesh Watts. What's immigration services? Detailed consultation, the right guidance in the only strong foundation of your application to immigration office. The right guidance is the only strong foundation. Okay? Most of the times, people regret and wish to have a better advice at the start of their immigration process and not having that leads to stress and complications in their visa success. Not to worry, get the best case specific advice from ICCRC, CRCIC, registered RCIC. Oh my god. Ritesh, what's at your convenient time? One time fee. Okay, perfect. Um, good. This is a mouthful to say. Um, but I like the page. It is a nice block for the checkout block where he put his consultation price over here. There is no styling whatsoever, so it's all gray. I like your logo. Maybe you could do a bit of more styling, but as it looks like it is looking good. You use the subdomain, so when our funnel organizing feature comes out, your subdomains will be probably um, not work as they are working now. So I suggest you to change that. I can see also that you don't have an SSL certificate, so you probably are not connected to Cloudflare. I would suggest you to connect with Cloudflare. This would save you a lot of trouble in the future. And also you get SSL, like free secure sites. You get a faster loading speed, and um, basically you get CDN, that people wherever they are in the world, they will get the site loaded from the server closest to them and not from a central server in the world as it is now right now. So the goal is to actually purchase the product, purchase this consultation service, which is very clear. Trust factor, I don't know. If I would get just a link to this one, I would not be very happy because there is nothing that is explaining the product. But this works as a checkout page. So he also has a couple of other pages over here. So I don't know if he is using this one as a sales page or just a checkout page. Opportunity to be an international student recruiter, sign up, a changing life. This looks like a nice checkout page that you could use, or this is having a different purpose. This is a recruiting page. So what happens when we sign up? Okay, that was unexpected. Changing lives, opportunity to be an international student recruiter. And when you click, you go to an affiliate link from Groove. So what's the story with that? Okay, top 5 recruiters. I like this one. Your paid consultation tools. This is great. I like how he's using. So he's using um, um, he's using this affiliate promo tools. Let's just sign up for him. Affiliate promo tools, and now I am basically available to promote his product, which goes here. Yeah, so if this is your checkout page that will not have a very high conversion, I would suggest you to have a proper sales page. you have templates that you could use. At this moment, you're just using one block, or actually a couple of blocks, for checkout. But in case you use a pre-made template, like for your affiliate site, um, um, you can use the same template, just change over the images, change over the text a little bit, and then put up the checkout form on there, or just link to the checkout page. It would be much better than just having this checkout page to be your sales page. It will not be as high converting as it could be in case you explain the benefits, in case you go into features, why you are doing this consultation, what you can do different than others, why they should choose you. Testimonials, you already have testimonials, so you can reuse that, but guarantees and things like that. So you need to sell people to actually pay you $77 for a consultation. So I suggest you do that if you have the chance. Okay, so that is basically the trust factor. I wouldn't purchase anything from this sales page if I would have to. I would rank it with 4. It is looking good, but it is strange because it doesn't give me any other details except this piece of text over here. So you would need to sell me more on the benefits of why I should choose your consultation. Design, there is no design over here. It is like you would need to have a bit more color. On the other page that you have for the affiliate, um, there is styling, there are colors, and there is different fonts used on here than on your other page. So maybe you would need to connect the two to be working together. Brandability, this could be branded, and I see you have a affiliate program as well for that one with the leaderboard and everything. It could be working nicely. It's just you need to work on your sales page. This is a checkout page, and it's not a proper sales page. I believe you would need to actually work more on that. Okay, things to improve: find a template and then use that one for your checkout, for your sales page. Try to put your domain with Cloudflare and not to use subdomains. It will get you your site in problems later on once we've published upcoming features for GroovePages. And this is a fact. This was confirmed to me by the devs, and Mike feels same himself. He said that our technology will take over a domain and control the whole root domain. So having subdomains like that is not suggested at this moment. It's really not a big difference if it says whatsimmigration.com/consult or it says consult.whatsimmigration.com. It's, I believe people are used to more to .com/consult, but that's something you need to decide yourself. Good. Let's just get on to the next page. Okay, so he has another one. JV, joint venture. Okay, how to earn through a 20 million launch. Okay, so this is a JV for Groove. It is a very simple page using the template that we have. Very simple, but the thing that you have here, Rita Schwartz, with this ritaschwartz.com, it's taking away attention. So what I would do first is I would go to I would do this. Basically, I would Ritesh with 1T. I would just type in this one, and you immediately lost me as somebody that would click on there. So I would immediately go in here and then read about you and things like this. So I don't suggest using this logo. Absolutely not. Just keep everything as it is here. And when the video starts, immediately the first second you actually do this. So you don't allow people to watch the video. There's nothing to get them intrigued. There's nothing to get them in the flow. So maybe think about that to change it. At least give them 5-10 seconds to watch the video before you put this sign up form up there, so they need to watch this. There we go. Darius Gorski, clipongroovepages.com. Okay, so he said that this is these videos with the this is a GroovePages site, but he just brought over a WordPress website. So this is a WordPress website. Everything that you see on this page is in WordPress. It is not created in GroovePages, and he just copied over the source code and pasted it in here to our builder. So he cannot design, he cannot edit anything, I believe. But all this can be created in our builder as well. So it is looking okay, but I actually don't want to comment on this because it's not created in GroovePages. It is a GroovePages site, but it is actually just an embedded oh no, wait. No, so he actually used the import tool, I believe. So these are GP components here. Okay, my bad. So this was actually an imported site from WordPress using the import tool. So I mean, it looks great. It is designed well with this WordPress. I believe Elementor or Divi have these options to do these triangle dividers. This is a ClickBank product. I have a ad blocker on there. It doesn't allow me to see it, but there's not strong call to action. Like, have you given up on your dreams? No. If you're selling something, you need to have a stronger headline than "Have you given up on your dreams?" I believe it is not pulling me in to read more into it. Can you imagine being relaxed and happy? Yes. Can you close your eyes and I don't know. The copy on this page is absolutely not pulling me in. What are your dreams? It's hard to remind yourself what really is important for you. Could you see yourself entering your new house? Okay, so this is something that people want to do. It's not what are your dreams. The copy on this page would need to be redone, I believe, because there is so much potential here, but it's just like telling a story. There is no call to action immediately. So maybe that would need to be looked at. I don't know. The goal is there. Get people to click on there. Trust factor. If I would see a page that looks like this is how it would load on a normal website, normal device. I wouldn't know what to do here. There is nothing pulling me in. There's no better time than the present. Let your dreams come true. Hell yeah. I don't know. It needs better copy. Absolutely. Trust factor, I would probably rank it with 5 because it is not talking to me. It is just talking to somebody, but I don't see who. Design from 1 till 10. It has nice colors. That is correct. It has nice gradient colors, nice color flow. Like this and this color are the brand colors, and there are different shades of it, which is working nicely with the black and white. So the design is there. I just don't. I believe because of the importer, this is not a full width. This could be made full width. I believe if you choose the container and make it full width, for example, over here, in case you come to the container and just set up the size to be max with 100%, then it will be full width. I believe this could fix your problem over here. But I would definitely try to do something with a template. You have your content already. Find a template here in Groove that would suit best for this one, and you could just simply recreate this page in just a couple of clicks, and would have um, something similar. But I would do definitely get a copywriter or just work on the text to just pull in the people that land on your website. um, let's just go on myglowcase.com. Don't miss out the best deal of the year. Buy one get one free. My Glow Case end of summer spectacular offer. Okay, My Glow Case. Buy one get one free. This is our best offer of the year. Was $29.95, $19.95 now. Save $10. Compatible models. iPhone 6, still 11 Pro Max. Okay, so look at this nice animation here. Okay, privacy policy. I don't know why this all is blank space. Customer support at MyGlowCase. Privacy policy terms and conditions. These are not clickable. 30 days money back guarantee. There's a Facebook page. MyGlowCase. Um, good. It looks good. There is a PayPal debit card or credit card. This is this is why it is empty. Okay, now I understand. So this is an embedded PayPal checkout. You can do that one. It looks nice and professional, or you could use our own GrooveCell checkout. And for everybody that is watching, there's not a lot of you watching now. I will just tell you a secret. We will have a checkout builder very soon. This is being worked on heavily. This was not promoted yet, but we will have a checkout builder where you actually build out your GrooveCell checkout forms. So I'm super happy about that, and you're the first ones to know. You're welcome. um, there we go. So the goal is absolutely clear to get one of these, but actually you get two of these cases. So once you purchase it using this option over here, you get the case. That's the goal. Trust factor is it's great. Is I would definitely purchase something if I would be in the market. I don't have an iPhone, but in case I would have and I would like to have something like that, this Glow case, I would definitely not think about trusting this website. It looks nice. It has a SSL certificate. Myglowcase.com is the domain. They have a Facebook page as well with support email, and just looking nice. So the trust factor is 10. The design is very simple, white with some default font over here, and it works great. So maybe if you would, maybe you can try to match the color of the PayPal checkout so all the fonts are similar, but it is okay. Brandability, you can brand this big. You can create a full e-commerce shop on GrooveCart with this MyGlow case, and it would handle your shipping and refunds and all kinds of different things. So it doesn't have to go only through PayPal. Good. So that was myglowcase.com. Rob, monkeydough.com. Raise money for your school. Okay. Tired of traditional fundraising? Join our school and team partners and see how easy and effective it is to raise money with monkeydough.com. Okay, so Rob, this is your page. I can see you're still working on it. There's a hover effect on the whole menu over here. I believe you wanted to link in these sections because this, and this is gray, and the other parts of text are black. I'm not sure if you are using a pre-made template or what, but there is some misalignment happening over here. Maybe because you were playing with the mobile responsiveness, most probably because of that. I don't know, I believe this section needs to be designed differently. Maybe to put 3 in a row, and then you have 3 up here, 3 down here, 3 below that. It will be nicer than just in one line. COVID friendly. Okay. Um, this you could also do as a separate block. What I mean by that is you could do something like the features. Where is it? I believe I'm blind. I also couldn't find it the other day. Aha, this is resources now. Yeah, they renamed it. So something like this, you could do these resources where instead of the image, you put the icon and then you just I apologize, you put the text below that you have here, and then you put 3 up here, then 3 down here, and then so on. It will be more readable, and it will automatically adjust on the mobile, so you don't have to do a lot of custom work. And then one of these you could just do inside this. Basically, you would take the whole container and then make it this type of an orange as you have there, and it could be working nicer. Okay, let's just scroll through. So there's a video on here. Nice. Okay, I believe you were playing with the mobile responsiveness. This just needs to be adjusted a bit on a desktop. Okay, monkey.com raises money by saving your supporters money on everything they do. Good. Okay, so you have a lot of different colors that you would need to just define what your colors are. Frequently asked questions. Okay, so this section is very, very dark background, dark FAQ section, and then very, very small white text. This is, it's a bit strange. And then give us your feedback. Now this looks kind of ugly. Your site looks more professional with thin lines and a really nice fonts and things like that. And then there is this embed over here which looks yellow and bleh. So I don't know. I would leave this out. And I would just put testimonial blocks that you can design yourself, like this one. It looks much better. You can ask feedback through a form, just a normal form that you design yourself. You can maybe just put a button similar to this one that you style yourself, and then it opens a pop-up to a form where you ask for the feedback, and then you take that feedback and create it in a testimonial section yourself. But what I feel that here there's a lot of things all over the place. I believe you need to find a template. You have your content, but the content is everywhere, not styled nicely in a flow. And the blocks are really clear. So the blocks are fine. Like this is one block, this is one block, this is another one. But the content on it, like the colors that you're using, and for example, everything is bolded over here as well. Everything is bold. Then over here it's a different font. Then it's a different font style. Like it is not bolded anymore. But then again, here it is bolded. This one as well. This one is thin. So there's a lot of things that are different. And I believe if you found a template, and there are a lot of good templates, and you know yourself, you're always one of the first ones to comment on the announcements that we do, so you know what we have available here. I believe you could find one that would work nicely, maybe this one, and just use this as the template for your website. So you have the content, you have a template, you just need to fill that content to the template. And I believe that would be working nicely. So the goal of the page is to, where is it here? get people to sign up, I believe, raise money. But what do I do? Okay, so maybe click here to get standard fundraising. So there needs to be a call to action close to the top of the page. Um, this this needs to be seen immediately once somebody loads in the page. Trust factor, I don't really trust this site. Monkey Dough, it tired of traditional fundraising, join our school and team partners and see how effective it is to raise money with monkeydough.com. Tired of traditional fundraising. Like, nobody has a problem with fundraising. Like, nobody wakes up in the morning, oh my god, this fundraising is going to my nerves. I need to find a better solution. So I believe that is not the pain point that you need to focus on when you're doing your headline. What is the biggest problem on there? I believe this one needs a strong. There is a stronger pain point that you could be focusing on, and then say, um, how to do XYZ without the pain point today, or just give them a time frame. And then you put a button, a call to action button, that they can just click on it and then start fundraising now. I believe that would be the way that you should do that. And then again, this one, there's a lot of content, there's a lot of icons, and there's a lot of these texts that you can nicely style. I believe this would need to go in a 3 or 4 lines separately, where the icon is up and then text is down, and then icon up, text down, icon up, text down. That way, and then COVID friendly would be one of those, maybe at the bottom or something like that. Just my opinions. So the design needs to be worked on. I believe you could find a template or just hire a designer to design the first page. You're using a lot of different colors that are not on brand. There are colors that you thought of, for example, this kind of brownish, yellowish color, and this green. These two are your colors. Then there is over here red. Then you're using these brand colors over here. That is fine. Then I don't know. It's just then a lot of dark, and then red, and then again this dark brown. Different fonts, different colors, different sizes of letters. It's just not matching up to create a beautiful site. If you have a look at these templates, what are created, you can learn a lot about it. For example, let's just preview this landing page. It's a small one, but it's keeping the design. So this headline, and this is a headline, this is a sub headline or a description. This is a headline, this is a description. So it is having the same text fonts, the same text sizes. If something needs to be featured or something needs to be bigger and like announced, kind of, then it is a bit bigger. Something like this you could do as well for your own logos that you have up here. Style them nicely as it is over here. I would just put maybe 3 or 4 at the same time, and then one of these blocks would be COVID friendly. But yeah, there's just one example that you could do. And absolutely, testimonials from the bottom of your page, with this that ugly yellow, you could design yourself into these beautiful style testimonials. And yeah, that's basically it. Brandability, I'm not quite sure how you would be able to brand this one. I know nothing about fundraising and what you're trying to do. The monkeydough.com, I actually really cannot say anything about the brand of this one. But actions to take, like a big one, find the design, find the template, and just fill up the content, and absolutely find a stronger headline. Um, there are bigger pain points than just frustrating about fundraising. So use that. Let's just see if we can cram in two more. Um, Ever or Ivor Van Vick. Okay, premium GroovePages template, get it for free. Nice. This free landing page template for fully customizable mobile responsive. Uh, this free landing page template or fully mobile. Okay. So here it's a grammatical error. It needs to be is fully customizable, mobile responsive, and it can be used for any business that you are in. It was built in GroovePages for the Groovy people, and you can get it for free. This will only be given to a limited amount of action takers. Request yours now. Okay, good. So I believe you are promoting Groove with your template. The template needs to be worked on, to be honest. The logo has a background which is blue. Um, then the whole section over here, the whole container you made transparent. As you can see through the image, you can see the background. So this is not very nice. Then these ones need to be worked on. Like there is a bigger arrow up here, and then a smaller one, then a bigger one, then a black one. And then what is the heading here? Um, like I don't want to ruin your happiness, but this template that you have, it's not ready to be used because it's like dark background with the black text. It's not visible over here. um then this heading is not aligned towards the center. Then I don't know, uh the template is not styled properly. So I would suggest you to just work on this a bit more, maybe hire a designer and then give away a template that was created by designer. Um, that would work a bit better, I believe. What you will benefit from this template, this is very strange color combination over here. Um, on a brownish background, I wouldn't use this type of. So in case you do actually red outline, then just use white color text. It will be easier to read than the green. This one is good. I really like this effect that it lights up. Um, this one is nice, simple. So over here, the goal is to actually get people to sign up for the free template. Um, trust factor. Trust factor is there is like the site has nice colors, and it's giving you a template for your name and email, which is good. Let me just see. Okay, so it is not connected to anything. It's not connected yet, but I don't know. The trust factor, I would not use it just because the template doesn't look professional. Template needs to be worked on, and I'm reviewing your site and also your template. So mm, there are different things that are not matching and they're not styled properly on here. So I would just work on the template first uh, in order to do that. So the design of the page, it is okay. The colors are nice. Definitely put the text to white instead of green. And yeah, everything else is looking good. So this one needs to be changed in the template. Sum up actions to take. I will just leave out the brandability for now because there is no logo, there is no any type of brand, just the colors, which is this reddish, greenish colors, which is nice and it goes well with the background color. So actions to take: fix or work on your template, um, and just remove the green text from the outline. That's basically it. Let's see if maybe we can do one more. Okay, Gladys, groovesmile.com. Okay, two versions. Let's see the French version. Coaching gratuit. Okay, free coaching. Um, Good. So the French version is also in English still. So maybe this will be fixed soon. It's give me free access. I believe this is going. No, it is not going anywhere. Um, Good, good. So free coaching, how to find balance and thrive in your busy life without burning out. Great. This is what you learn, how to become a master planner, online business. Good. So I believe you're still working on it. Um, the site looks okay. However, I would say you decide your brand colors as well here. So you're a lady. You have a really nice personality. I would suggest something girlier, something more in a pastel colors, or something that is not as hardcore blue and hardcore red, and then this powerful green just doesn't work together with the creator. I believe it would be better if it would have different colors, but as a start it works. Absolutely, it works. Groove Smile, the rainbow lifestyle blueprint. Nice. Good. Very, very nice personality. Absolutely. Um, Smiley person. And I believe you have to have your brand colors. Like if you have a look at the previous page that uh, if we, the page that we reviewed um, from this person up here. Bum, bum, bum. Amber Fox. She has her own brand colors, and this is repeating. So this color is her brand color. As you can see, it is repeating. She has a couple of them over here, and then she's following the same style. So her brand color, which is this kind of pinkish, and this blue, is repeating everywhere on the page, even though she is doing a lot of different colors and backgrounds and overlays and things like this. It is still repeating, and it can be seen easily that this is a nicely branded page. So I believe the groovesmile.com could be also more branded. Also, you could use the, let's just have a look. You could use the this feminine business template. It is already pre-designed nicely with with brand colors. Maybe you can just take it over, you populate your content on here, and then you're good to go. It's basically done for you. um but yeah, you have two versions of this, of your site. um what you could do is actually load in just the English version first, and then have an entry pop up. So you have a page which loads up as the home page, but then you have a pop up which you create as an entry pop up. Oops, here, entry pop-up that shows these two options. So you just create two columns, and you put in here um, you put in here French version, and then an icon on the top of it, or an image, and you work with that. So just a pop-up will show up that these are the options, and it will not be a full page that people see, that people load in. So maybe a pop-up would be a better idea to have for choosing the language. And then once the language is chosen, then they load in your page. Beautiful page, but I believe as a girl with this kind of a strong and bubbly personality, you could benefit from having a page that looks more girly, more towards what you're trying to do. um that is basically it. I'm feeling kind of tired and cannot focus anymore on reviewing. So I will copy and paste these sites that were posted up here. So I review them on the next week's show and tell. There is a couple more over here, but I can see people also posting links in the in the live stream. So guys, sorry for that. It's already 2 hours 14 minutes past. I will wrap this up now and then continue on the next show and tell. I will make sure I post all your links as soon as I publish the Groove Pages show and tell post, so I don't forget to review your sites for the next week. So I would like to thank you, everybody that stayed with us, for being here. I hope you saw your websites being reviewed, and hopefully you will take action on that. And yeah, tomorrow we have Groove Pages, or sorry, Groove Lemonade session. So in case you have any questions, you are feel free to come and join us there. And then for now, let's just wrap it up and hopefully see you in the Facebook group. So thank you guys, and bye for now.